Hello, Price, and welcome to a video on connecting your Yamaha MG10XU to your Xbox or PlayStation 4, depending, or your Xbox One, PlayStation 4, depending on what kind of setup you want to go with. So, I have my mixer right here. Now, I'm going to be showing the mixer in Photoshop just because it's over here to the side, and I don't have an extra camera to show you guys how to set it up. But it's pretty simple. This is the mixer I got right here, and it's very simple. So your mixer has quite a few outputs. Not a humongous amount of outputs, but this should work with any mixer. This setup. So depending on what mixer you have, as long as it has multiple outputs, you should be good. So you're going to need a few things to do this. There's going to be an expensive way and then a cheaper way, but for starters, you're going to need a cable like this one. This is a 6.3 millimeter to 3.5 millimeter cable, and these ones are going to connect to one of your mixes, or one of your mix outs, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, so you're going to connect this. I was using this mix out right here, and then you're going to take this end of the cable, and you're going to want to buy one of these. This is basically going to, depending on what, if you wanted this problem, it eliminate ground loops, or if you don't know what a ground loop is, whenever you connect audio devices together and then there's a buzzing, it's created a ground loop because the mixer board is powered up, and then if the audio is going into a different device that also has power and it gets this buzzing noise. Also, if you guys play a lot of console and you know how you plug your remote into your headset into your remote and then your remote into a charger and you hear that buzzing noise, that's a ground loop. But eliminate that ground loop, you're gonna buy this. So the cable going out of the mixer is going to plug into this ground loop cancel, and this thing is like $8, by the way. It's really cheap. All it does, this cuts out the ground loop like in the middle, but allows the audio to keep going. So this is one cable. You got like one setup is audio from your mixer going into your little device where there's no buzzing, no ground loop noise, no interference. And then this is going to connect either to this cable, because this is the cheap way of doing it. So you can plug this into your Xbox remote or your PlayStation remote. I think the PlayStation has a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, if I'm not correct. I don't have a PlayStation, so I wouldn't know. But for Xbox, you can get this cable, and it has a headphone jack and a microphone jack plug-in. And so you're gonna take this cable going from your mixer and plug it into the headphone jack like that. And then you're gonna take your headset and plug it into the headphone jack. Now that's the cheap way of doing it, or the more inexpensive way. The way I'm doing it is a little bit more expensive, just because you're going to buy one extra thing. So this whole setup stays the same. You don't have to worry about anything else. Instead of getting this cable, you would get the Turtle Beach I don't know, little interface audio device. And the reason you want to get this is because it has the headphone jack, it has your microphone jack, and then for your Xbox and controllers, it has the control plugin. Now this is really nice because it will work for PlayStation, Xbox, Xbox 360, you know, and Mac and PC, depending on what you're trying to do. And it has all the different audio devices, you know, you connect it to. You also connect your phone to this to listen to music. But it has all these controls, and that's what I really like. You can mute yourself with this cable. You have to go like into your party chat and mute yourself, or into, you know, Xbox settings and mute yourself that way. This, you just hit the mute button, it's all good. You can adjust your game volume, your chat, all that stuff. That's why I really like this one. So the setup is you plug it all in. You plug your audio into here, your headphones will plug into here, and then of course you have your cable for your controller, and it works. You want to get it all set up for your Xbox and or your PlayStation, whatever you're using, but that setup works really well. Just make sure you get that ground loop thing, because that will eliminate the buzzing noise. Because I was testing it, and no matter which one I was using, whether it was this cheap setup or the Turtle Beach setup, there was always a ground loop, and it was really annoying, but that eliminated it. And now also, if you ever experience that like in your car, because that's what it was specifically made for, is people connect their phones to their car radio, stereo, and then there'll be like a buzzing noise or a interference type of noise, and that would cut it out. And it's very inexpensive. I will have everything I'm using in the description below. But that's how I'm able to connect my mixer to my console, and it works really, really well. And all your effects, everything, music, all will work using this setup. So hopefully that helped. If you guys were curious about it, I apologize if this video was at all annoying or confusing, but it's pretty simple. It's just connecting one of your audio outs, you know, to the Turtle Beach or to that little cable, and that's pretty much it. Just make sure you get that ground loop. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next video, bye.